Howdy folks, welcome. As you've probably seen from the title of the video, I'm in Birmingham and I haven't come alone. No Holly, she's not here today, but I've brought this
Hi!
with me. This is Mark, for those who haven't seen Mark before.
Yeah.
But you can just watch the Manchester Altrincham or sale videos and that'll probably be enough not to ever have to want to see Mark again.
I looked fabulous, particularly fabulous in the Manchester one.
Anyway, it's going to be an interesting day. Mark's not really a drinker. Let's get on to Birmingham. Okay, so the plan is city centre. So not Digbeth, not Jewellery Quarter, all of that stuff. The plan at the moment, as it stands, is city centre. So we've walked 8 minutes from our hotel, which is the Hampton by Hilton, which is very, very nice. It's on Broad Street, but obviously we've walked past a load of other pubs and things like that we haven't gone in. With Mark going, why aren't we going in there? We're not going in there because we're doing a city centre video. So we're starting.
There were some ones that looked really nice as well. One was called, no, I can't remember now.
Anyway, so we've come into the city centre. We are going to start at Post Office Vaults, which is just here opposite the massive great post office of Birmingham City Centre. Birmingham's largest selection of foreign bottled beers, as my lovely assistant is pointing out.
I'm going to have one.
Post Office Vaults. So I have done a lot of Birmingham City Centre before, but there was no video for us. This is the first Birmingham City Centre video, so we're just going to go with the flow, go to some of the best bars, show you the best place to go. And first up, Post Office Vaults. This is a wicked place to start. And not only do they have a massive, massive selection, as Mark has started with, a Belgian blonde, but they also have plenty of choices amongst the taps and a load of real ales on. Great selection. I mean, cans galore. There's Vault City cans sat up there on the top. The Trappist ales, if you know what they are, made by monks, things like that. The bottle selection is phenomenal, and it's just a quirky and wicked little place that also has...
Do you know how to play this?
I don't, but you can tell me.
I don't. I wanted a game, but I know if you knew how to play.
No, I don't. If anybody does know how you play.
Dinky man, you have to knock it in with the balls.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, they've got one of these tables. I can't remember what it's called.
No.
It's just bar billiards, I think. But yeah, wicked little place. Great little place to start. He has started on a 4.8% Belgian blonde ale. I'm not carrying them back to the hotel. Right, trying to navigate this to make it make sense for you guys is my biggest mission, because there's so many good things to do here, so many great places to go, and we could have headed in either direction, but we've walked 3 minutes. So out the door on the other side to where we went in of the Post Office Vaults, we went up the stairs and came out the other side. We turned right. We walked for 2 minutes and then we got here and turned, hold on, we have to do this, and then we turned right again. And we've come down the Shakespeare. Now there is the Shakespeare, which is down by the station, which is this one, which is the one that everybody has suggested to go in. And then there is another Shakespeare in on the outside up towards the Jewellery Quarter. This is the one by the station, by the entrance to the, is that the Bull Ring? Bull Ring, isn't it? By the entrance to the big shopping-y type thing. Yeah, and that's the Shakespeare. Stop number 2. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. It's mega old. Obviously, the little tile bit as you walk. Even that, look, the little tile floor as you come in, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? But it's a gorgeous looking pub. Plenty of ale choices on. I've got one of the Attic brew one.
They're playing Duran Duran. I like it here.
Get your head out of the way. He's going to be like that all day, and the longer we're out, the worse he's going to get. So I apologise now, but the tiling and everything here. It's just a stunning, beautiful old pub. So 2 for 2, Birmingham City Centre, but we knew it was going to be. We knew it was going to be loads. To correct myself from earlier, that isn't part of the Bull Ring. That's Birmingham New Street Station. But you know, I was trying to concentrate on other things. Right, sometimes I like to take you to real like secret or hidden type places. I wouldn't say this is secret or hidden, but it's definitely worth seeking out. It's in a little arcade, so we walked 2 minutes around the corner, left, come into the arcade, and then it is called a Bacchus bar. I mean, he's obviously well impressed by this already. But yeah, I've been in there before and it was pretty spectacular. Anyway, this is stop number 3 of our day, and apparently it's just had a refurb and reopened today. Stop number 3, Bacchus bar. Just going to film the way. Let's just look how impressive it is. Even from out here, the place just, yeah, I might struggle. But this place is pretty incredible.
Yes, Dale.
It is just one of those sort of places that... Impressed?
I want to live here.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? What a beautiful space. What a beautiful space this is. Gothic, cages. I mean, if you didn't know any better, you might think it was some strange kind of underground swingers club. I said what I said. Not that I've been to any strange underground swinging clubs. I hope my wife doesn't watch this video. It's alright, she doesn't watch any of my videos. So. But yeah, look how beautiful as a place this truly is. Pretty damn amazing.
It's massive as well.
It's huge, yeah. It's a really big place. Good choices. Good choices of stuff. On the taps, loads of real ales and things as well. But yeah, look. So this is Bacchus Bar in Birmingham. An absolutely phenomenal place. And Mark is very, very impressed. Okay, I'm notoriously shite at following walking directions. And he isn't much better.
But better?
Better, but not much better. So, what should have been a 4-minute walk to Tilt has actually been more like a 12-minute walk.
Good, because I've been drinking too much.
In a few of the wrong directions. So really, if you can follow walking directions, it's a 4-minute walk to Tilt, which is down here apparently. And it's, yeah, and it's stop 4. Down here, okay.
It's called Tilt because it's got loads of pinball machines. We ain't going fucking anywhere.
It's called Tilt because it's full of loads of pinball machines. But more importantly, it's a craft beer bar, so it's stop 4. Look, he's just seen that through there. So, Tilt. In we go. There are loads, 17 in fact, to choose from on their draft list today. Just look at some of these. That number 7's what I've gone for, that Yonder Twister, which is absolutely lovely. Stupidly, Mark has gone for number 17. Very big dragon. Yeah, 12.5%. He's going to be fun soon. Like really fun. Little modern take craft beer bar. Called Tilt, obviously, for all of these. But before I show you those, they've got a wicked selection of cans in there as well. But yeah, he is in his elements because he loves things like this. What did you play on?
I had to go on the Mandalorian. Dale thinks we're going on a pub crawl. We're staying here. Look at all this.
Yeah.
There's more downstairs.
Right. You're far too excited for this, you know.
Fucking pinball.
Yeah, it's just pinball, isn't it? Like I mean, it's a cool idea, but I'm not very good at pinball, so I don't tend to play. It's nothing cool down here. I don't tend to do things that I'm not very good at. Yeah, plenty of cool pinball machines, to be fair.
So cool.
A little bit of extra seating down here. Yeah, compared to, I mean, it's the opposite end of the scale to back, isn't it? Both equally good. Both equally good.
Staying.
Yeah, Tilt's pretty cool, to be fair. There's also an upstairs with more pinball machines that Mark's gone to investigate. I just want to get drinking songs on the way out here for him. Right, he did come out eventually after having played on God knows how many other pinball machines.
Why did we have to leave there? Why couldn't we just stay there? I liked it.
We just run a pub crawl, not a pinball.
Yeah, but the point of a pub crawl is to find a good one, right? It was really, really good. There were loads of pinball machines. In fact, there was an upstairs and a downstairs and there were loads of pinball machines. And I'm really cross with him and he made me leave.
Anyway, moving on. We've walked for about...
Can we go back there later on?
No. We walked for about 5 minutes, past a Wetherspoons called the Square Peg.
I thought it was called the Square Pig.
But it wasn't, it was called the Square Peg. So, which is there.
Would have been better if it was called the Square Pig.
Our next port of call is this, the Grey Lantern, which is a live music venue on the outskirts of the city centre bit, I would say. So this is stop number 5 of the day. Grey Lantern up next. I hear live music venue, I automatically obviously think it's going to be a rock pub. I wouldn't say this is a rock pub. There's not a lot of stuff to write home on the taps and whatever, but it is dirt
Playing fucking
cheap.
Rhythmics.
It is dirt cheap.
Is it?
And plastic bottles. Bit of a strange one. It certainly isn't the kind of live music venue that I was expecting it to be, but it's friendly enough. Everyone was nice enough. It's just not necessarily the sort of live music venue I thought it was going to be. But the next one is a proper rock bar, and it's called
Scruffy Murphy's, and it's that way.
Scruffy Murphy's. It's that way. We'll see you there. Told you we'd see you there. And so here it is down on the corner. So yeah, 3-minute walk down, just around the corner, past the big old pub called the Crown, which is well and truly closed down. Mark's loving this. He loves a bit of rock music, as do I. So yeah, live music, Birmingham's #1 rock bar, basement function room for hire. All the rock goodness going on at Scruffy Murphy's, which does sound like it should be an Irish bar, but it's definitely not. It's a rock bar. So stop number 6, Scruffy Murphy's. Yeah, I like it. Homage to the Birmingham's hero, obviously. Good rock wall. Plenty of guitars and records and things like that. But it's a pretty cool place, isn't it? Verdict?
I like it. And it's got IPA.
And it's got IPA. I like it. It's pretty good. Yeah, all round good vibes this. Like, this is a rock bar that I've never heard of. So yeah, well done for someone for shouting out Scruffy Murphy's. It's worth the walk. So yeah, we've come a little bit out of the city centre bit, but it's definitely worth it, and we can now head back around and get the rest of the city centre done. But yeah, very glad we checked this out. I like it a lot. Pretty cool. We managed it again with one of these arcade things and trying to follow Google directions where we didn't see. We should have come in at that side, but we walked all the way around and came in at that side. But now we're in the right place because where we're going is the Good Intent, and this is the UK's first non-for-profit bar, which is commendable, and
How's that work?
I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, it looks pretty cool from here. This arcade is pretty cool, and it looks pretty damn cool inside. There's a whiskey shop there. There is a whiskey shop there. A whiskey shop in here as well. Oof. I mean, it's closed, so I can't spend a fortune and have to carry bottles of whiskey around, but that is pretty cool. Anyway, stop number, what number are we on? 7? Stop number 7 is the Good Intent. It's a beautiful little bar. Very modern feeling. I said this arcade again that it's in is absolutely beautiful. Got some wicked stuff in here. So what are we pointing at? Attic Brewer, a local Birmingham. And
Everything's called Brummy.
Yeah, a lot of stuff from Birmingham Brew Co.
Stout Brummy, Hazy Brummy, Gold Brummy.
Nice.
Also shown that bit.
Yeah, you can see the barrels, which is always
Well,
nice.
cool.
It is cool, well nice. Smells on. That's some good beer choices on the thing. I really like it. It is really, really decent in it. So we can explain to you the whole not-for-profit thing. So I'll put the video on and he'll explain it to you. So the Good Intent.
So, obviously the cost of beer is 40%. Well, it's not obviously it's 40%, but they need the cost of beer, and then 15% to pay their rate and upkeep, 18% for staff, 17% for VAT, and that leaves 10% for charity. So they don't make any profit, and 10% goes to good causes. How fucking good is that?
Craddock's Brewery. Definitely look them up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like it. Something completely different as well. We've not seen before. So yeah, nice to find something like that. Really liked it, man. These are interesting.
No, they're not.
Well, they're not.
Ugly.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you live in Manchester, and they're equally as bad as some of the things in Manchester.
Manchester's beautiful.
Some of Manchester beautiful. Right, next up is stop number 8 of our day, which means it's an even number, which makes it March round again. So that's my favourite time of the pub crawl. And we come to the Old Contemptibles.
You're contemptible.
I am contemptible, yeah. So it says Mitchells and Butlers on it, but it's obviously not Mitchells and Butlers. We've been told this might be the sister pub to Bacchus. And if this is the sister pub to Bacchus, I'm already excited for it. So stop number 8, the Old Contemptibles. Yeah, scratch what I said. It's not the sister pub to Bacchus. It's a Nicholson's pub. So it's the sister pub to the Shakespeare that we did second. And again, it's just beautiful. The finish and everything in here. Look at that. That is absolute stained glass windows and stuff as well. That staircase is particularly nice, steep. But yeah, plenty of real ales on, plenty of tap choices, and just a beautiful ambience and vibe all round. It's a gorgeous looking pub, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful looking little space. It's 5 minutes walk, because we're trying to tick the one that Mark drinks so slowly. We're trying to tick off the ones that were suggested, some of the greatest bars in Birmingham, and this definitely is up there. I've been here before. This is definitely one of the best bars in Birmingham City Centre. It's the Colmore, and we've been joined by Mark's friend Colin, who's now my friend Colin. He's a Red Dwarf enthusiast who doesn't drink. So as you can imagine, we're going to have loads in common. He seems like a nice chap. Colmore's up next. You can always tell when I'm a happy boy, and I'm a happy boy when I find things like this. You want to know what this is? This is Verdant's putty that I have not seen for a long, long time in a place. Some of the bits they've got in here are phenomenal, but I've ignored the Vault City Sour that's on up there in favour of that, because that is how good this stuff is. And it is good. And it's a wicked bar in general. It's a lovely place. Oh, that putty tastes just as good as it did the first time around. Like, oh, I haven't seen this for months, so well happy to find it. But look how beautiful this place is in general. Thanks, bub. Oh, what a gorgeous looking bar. Great beers, great looking place. What's not to love about something like this? It honestly is by far one of the best bars in Birmingham, without a shadow of a doubt. Cheers. The most recommended pub for us to go to while we're here in Birmingham is just a minute's walk from the Colmore, and it's the Wellington, which is just here. So yeah, minute's walk from there. Now this has a little bit of controversy surrounding it at the moment, because apparently they've got some pub cats, and the brewery literally a couple of days ago have turned around and told them they have to get rid of their pub cats.
I'm a cutter bitch.
This this guy here,
really cross.
absolutely loves cats. So you can imagine how irate.
I think cats are rubbish, but
yeah, I mean, I'm all for dogs, but however, no brewery has the right to tell people, especially if their cats are not going to cause any trouble, are they? So we're going to go in, we're going to see if they've got a petition going, we're going to get him to sign it, and I'll probably sign it too, and we're going to find out what the state of play is.
I'm so cross.
So the Wellington is our 12th
G.
9th, I don't know. The Wellington's up next. Right, so it's Black Country Ales pub. Apparently Black Country Ales are all set to do a refurb in here. So one of the cats is actually sat down here. Look how much trouble he's causing, look. Look, yeah, I mean, I don't know how on earth anyone could possibly bear to have you in here, because they're causing masses of, masses of trouble. It's ridiculous, don't it? I can see that, yeah, I can. So, Black Country Ales, let me put you on notice, I'm coming for you. This is not, that's not on. I don't know what I said the thing is, this is a great pub with some absolutely belting ales on. Phenomenal ales and a great pub. But, yeah, refurb coming, and they've turned around and said that the landlords have got to get rid of their 2 cats. Maybe if you're watching this video in 6 months' time, maybe there's been a resolution to it, maybe there hasn't, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think that's on. So yeah, Black Country Ales and putting you on notice. Me and my army of followers, we're coming for you, because that's bang out of order. It's 10 to 11. There's at least 4 more to do in here that all shut at 11 that I want to get through.
10 to 11?
Yeah, so he's, it's 10 to 10.
Okay.
It's 10 to 10. Right, it's 4 more that I want to do before 11, so he's not having a drink in the next one. Because he can't be trusted to fucking drink at a sensible, normal human being pace.
No,
yes.
you're supposed to enjoy a pub.
So in here, right, next up, the Sun on the Hill that loads of people have shouted out. It is a great beer. I've been here before, so I'm going to have a quick one in here, and we're going to move on. Decent beer, aside from Carling, obviously. But therein lies the beauty. Some good bits. Modern feeling. Definitely modern feeling. But yeah, it's gone upstairs and bits as well. I can see why people like this one. Right, that was swift moving. Right, straight round the corner too. So literally it's been 2 minutes. Trocadero is up next. This is one of the most haunted pubs in Birmingham, so I hear. The landlord still haunts, one of the old, not the current landlord, obviously. One of the old landlords still haunts the back corner, from what I hear.
I wasn't allowed one in the last pub, and I'm not allowed one in this one.
No, you're not. Right, Trocadero up next.
I'm supposed to enjoy pub crawls and like savour your drink.
I enjoy every pub crawl I do when you're not here.
I'm very much enjoying you two arguing, it's great.
Every pub crawl I go on, I really enjoy when he's not with me. So what they do in here is a selection of beers on. These are where the big ones are: Hazy Jane, Neckel, Cannon Pale. I mean, there's the tats that could keep me happy.
Asahi's a really good lager.
Asahi is a really good lager. I really like Asahi, but yeah, decent boozer. And the landlord is said, the old landlord that died, is said to haunt this back corner up here. So I'm told. So we go around here and up this corner to this chair up here, and this is where the old landlord is said to haunt. That was his chair, from what I hear. I mean, it might be true. Who knows? 6 minutes, 2 pubs down. Hang on a minute, okay? This is what happens when we don't let him drink.
I didn't even get to sit down before he finished his drink.
No, because there's no point. We haven't got time. Right. One of my favourite chains in the entire country. One of my favourite bars anywhere is Always. When you find one, a head of steam. Now this place does some epic beers, and this is a pretty epic version of it. So Head of Steam's up next. My new favourite bit of today is when Mark just looks at me and went, "You're not actually crossing me, are you? I've known the guy 15 years. And it might be a nightmare, and I'm not really crossing him. He just drinks really, really slowly. But this is wicked. Head of Steam is absolutely bang on as a brand, as everything else. They always deliver on absolutely everything. Delirium on tap, sport, whatever you could possibly. These guys always have it covered. And I said I absolutely love the Head of Steam brand. We have one in Nottingham that closed. And that was one of the, like, honestly, I will never understand why it didn't work in Nottingham. Maybe it was too early for it, maybe you need to come back. Head of Steam, get back to Nottingham and have another one. Got the outside space and stuff out here as well. Actually, Rock Brewing are a great brewery as well. I really like Head of Steam. I'm gonna go drink my Tuck Shop Sour. All right, we're on our way around it, but we cannot possibly walk past this. The old joint stock, look at that. So I like from Head of Steam at the top, and you come to this. I mean, that looks amazing, so we're gonna do it. And guess who's banned from having a drink in there? Yeah, well played. Ha 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 ha. So we couldn't walk past this. Look at the ceiling. Look at that. That is impressive, isn't it? This is absolutely beautiful. Like, Falcon is higher, but this is absolutely. I think it used to be an old theatre, apparently. But loads of ales and stuff on. It's just beautiful. Like, from top to bottom, this is just absolutely stunning. It's a, yeah, genuinely beautiful looking bar. It's just absolutely superb. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, good spot. Glad we didn't miss it. Right, I haven't had an extra. Yeah, we're trying desperately hard to fit this in. Pure craft bun, which is just here, not been in before. Looks great. Go in. Somar we would have done, but so it looks like it's shut already. So it is pure craft bar and kitchen. Hopefully we can get one there. A wicked beer ball in here. 20 different beers on offer on the things. Plenty of good stuff across. Purity, so yeah, pure craft makes sense, don't it? So it's Purity Brewery, their tap house. Does make perfect sense. I'm a big fan of Purity stuff that I've had, to be fair, but it is, yeah, really good little place. It's got a big downstairs and a downstairs bar area and stuff as well. Yeah, shame we can't get in Somar because that is a pretty cool place. But yeah, shut already. Dead early. Don't know why they shut early, but they have. So pure craft. But yeah, I like it. Right. I mean, we've done 15. I'm quite happy to go back to the hotel now if you want to. What did you just say?
We should go somewhere else.
You want to carry on drinking?
Theatrics is just there.
Yeah, but shut.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You want to?
Is it late?
Yeah. You want to carry on drinking?
Sure.
He wants to carry on drinking. It's now a case of just trying to find whatever we can that is still open, especially if he wants to carry on. I mean, he's not in the world's best state, but I mean, he is still. Scale of 1 to 10, how drunk are you?
7.
9. But I mean, no, to be fair, he's doing all right. Better than I expected. Right, it looks at this. Might still be open, so we're going to go and try Vagabond. Yeah, he's a 7. Yeah, right. Yeah, so yeah, Vagabond looks like it might still be open. So let's try this. Okay, it's one of those self-pour places, but it's not just wines they've got, but they have an extensive selection of wines. So you put your card on, pour your own wine, which is fantastic. But they also have beers. Pour your own beers, which is exactly what we did, and it is pretty damn cool. Yeah, I'm glad we stopped in there. It's pretty niche. Right, we're wandering back towards Broad Street, towards our hotel. I'm about.
I want a drink.
I didn't expect this. I'm about 30% sure that this walk was not here when we walked past this earlier. I mean, I get the fact that it obviously was, but it's a walkabout, and I totally obviously didn't acknowledge it existed. But I mean,
it's got the generic walkabout fucking barrier shit.
Yeah,
with the wavy.
Yeah, it's definitely a walkabout.
Do a flippy flip and show them what I mean.
Yeah, it's definitely a walkabout.
Innit?
Before I get copyright strike for this the music, we're gonna go and walkabout. Cannot believe I'm in a freaking walkabout. Admittedly, I didn't let him have a drink for 3 or 4, so he's lasted, but I didn't anticipate my night ending a fucking walkabout. that's pretty much the end of the night. And yeah, that was pretty much the end of the night. Let's face it, he did a lot better than we thought he was going to do, didn't he? Yeah. I mean, he did all right. Kudos to him. Oh no, he's awake. Oh no, look, he's awake. Yeah, he wanted to go to Heidi's next door to the hotel apparently. Awake, but sort of.
I'm not capable of humanity, but I am awake.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely sleeping like that, but as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe. Really appreciate it. I'm off to, night, Mark. I'm off to Smethwick in the morning. That's going to be nice, isn't it? We'll see. Love you.